It's webcomic battle time, featuring Redot, Alsward, Portuguese Geese, SR Grapho. Are you ready to begin? Webcomic battle time!
Welcome to Webcomic Battle Time, everyone. We and guess what? We're sponsored this time, so look out for that. We've got Senior Grapho, Redot, Portuguese Geese, and Alsward all ready to duke it out. And I don't know if you guys hear that.
I do hear that.
I can hear it.
How's it going?
It's this sound effect.
Oh gosh.
That means it's a new prompt. Let's see what we got.
Uh-oh.
Draw a never-before-seen fighting move.
Oh, frick.
Ooh. All right.
Wait, are we already starting?
We're starting.
Shoot,
So,
that's part of the game.
I
Gotta
think
be quick.
this one's easy. Simply draw a never-before-seen fighting move no one's ever performed, but is a valid fighting move. And let's start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Stop! Draw!
All right, so
Off to a roaring start.
I haven't played too many
Racing.
fighting games. I've seen a lot.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I want to do some classics, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's like it's been in some game or something.
tell me, have any of the contestants, have any of you ever been in a physical fight?
Does my brother count?
Same.
I mean, if it got violent enough, sure.
I mean, yeah, we're twins, so yep, definitely violent.
Damn, Joe's a twin here, too.
Yo, so we got two twins named Joe up in here. Let's go.
Weird.
Wait, what's your the twin's name? Your brother?
His name is Peter.
Oh, damn, okay. Not the same name as Joe's twin. Yeah, are you stronger than your brother?
Oh, of course. I was born 3 minutes earlier, so I'm like freaking stacked.
Makes sense.
Nice.
That's true. My brother was born a minute earlier, and he's stronger.
I could see him being stronger. Have you fought your brother physically?
Oh yeah,
Who wins
Oh,
that?
shoot.
James.
Okay. Did it come down to punches, or was it just
It
wrestling?
comes down to grappling. He was
Oh.
a wrestler in high school, so
Yeah.
he fucks my shit up.
Oh no.
Rob, what about you and Ariel? Do you guys have fights in the household?
Do you ever hit her? Or him?
What?
Is there any domestic violence we should be aware of?
I'll let Ariel answer that question.
No, he won't. No, there's not a lot of fighting. Oh,
Oh, we're at the 10-second mark.
already 10 seconds.
What
Oh,
is
jeez,
that?
holy crap, really?
What is that sound? What?
And time.
Oh, well.
Oh shoot.
All right, let's start with Senior Grapho.
Oh.
Senior Grapho, tell us, what the hell's that?
I don't know. So I seen most of the moves. I wanted to throw my head, but then I was like, no, that happens in another game that I play. So I was like, I never seen a finger get extended, I guess.
So he's an extendo finger guy. He doesn't just have a large finger from birth. That is important.
No. He just extended it.
That's got to feel gross for the...
The
guy.
finger also, you want-
I don't
How's it
want to
going,
be...
man?
I don't want to have my chest get fingered, and I don't want to finger a chest.
Well, you're speaking as man.
That's
Like-
true.
Are you the finger
I
or
see
the
some
fingeree?
benefits.
Well, I mean, once we get to hers, I'm sure we'll, she's kind of...
I forget women love having their chests fingered. I forget that. And I've never done it, I'm going to be honest. But let's move on to Redot. Redot, what did you draw?
Jalapeno nipple twisters. So I made the
Ooh.
mistake of cutting jalapenos without gloves, and I'm Irish, so I didn't take proper precautions later, and now all I can think of is using jalapenos and adding pain to every part of people's bodies.
I think
So
like
it's,
immediately just grabbed your nipples after that.
Well,
it's
that
the
was
wrong
I didn't
kind of
have.
chest fingering.
Like, I really love tacos, guys.
For those who don't know, the Irish famously weak nipples was the reference.
Famously.
And let's move on.
Tim, that's our plan. Ariel and I, after this, we're going to go to Chili's and get some jalapeno nipple twisters.
Yes.
Favorite appetizer.
Alzward, what do you got there?
You know, I just kind of started drawing and hoped I would figure it out while I was getting through it.
Beautiful.
I'll be honest.
It looks like this guy's getting fucked up by something. He is shredded.
Somebody's getting messed up, but that's like 3 minutes in the future, and I only had 2 minutes to work with. But now I've got a feel for the timing, so
I can see what you were going for.
I'll only get stronger.
All right, well, I think the score master might dock you there, but we'll move on to Portuguese geese. What'd you draw?
Oh yeah, this is the classic nose picker move. This is the advanced like I got your nose, but like really got your nose.
Damn, that is brutal. And the guy is such a like dorky karate guy too. He's not even like a heavy metal like rip your nose off.
Yeah, no, he's a Ryu wannabe. He's like,
It's all
oh,
about
I thought it's moving Street Fighter.
Well, see, there's no blood or anything. It's a clean separation. It's all about the technique. You don't have to be brutal for this.
The surgical precision, dude, like nothing. It's beautiful.
Like the origin story to the bad guy in Captain America. Oh, I forget his name.
Yeah, Red Skull.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's just a red nose right now.
All right, just updating something I forgot to update earlier on the scores, but we'll go ahead and score you guys.
Oh yeah.
We're keeping a score?
So we're gonna have the score master check in here, and let me just set him up. Score master, go ahead, take it away.
Score update. Senor Grafo coming in at 2 points.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go. The red dot. Nipple jalapeno, that's 3 points, obviously. Quick lead for the red dot. Portuguese geese. I'm gonna give you 4 points. This is
Yeah,
all-
boy.
We found a way to remove human bias from the scoring, so you get 4. That's objective.
Naturally.
And then we got Allsward. Didn't quite finish, but you know what? 1 point.
Thanks. I appreciate the pity points.
That's a good pose.
Beautiful.
I'm never too proud for pity points.
All right.
It's just
I don't know if you guys hear something. It's a new. God, I am fucking up the soundboard tonight. It's a new prompt, everyone.
You still have the set.
Oh shit, I do. It's a new prompt, everyone. It's me again.
I mean the computerized score.
oh yeah, red dot. You can just hit the little eraser icon underneath the opacity to erase everything.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? Okay.
And actually, all right, let's we need to take a quick break and let our sponsor speak. We're really proud to have the sponsor. Kind of a weird thing though, she hasn't sent us any money yet for the show, and I did have to send her $500 for the show, but she said she would square that away. So let's just listen to her advertisement.
We'd like to see a world in which every person gets access to this type of basic testing, and the types of tests that are done are ones that provide insight into the onset of disease in time to do something about it.
Theranos, a company you can trust always. All right, so yeah, we're sponsored by Theranos. Super happy to have them on.
They do good work.
They do great work. They're always trustworthy. And let's go into the next prompt.
Nice.
draw a horse from memory.
Okay.
Oh, my weakness.
Fuck.
Draw a horse from memory. It's brutally hard for anyone that doesn't know. And let's start right now.
Do you have any tips for the artists?
What was that?
How to
To
approach
start
this?
with a penis? Is that what I'm saying?
Wait, I'm sorry. Sorry,
Looks like
Rob,
that-
I was talking over you.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're going to want to just start with a classic dick and balls.
Oh, of course.
Naturally. That's
Then you know
the
everything
first
else
thing
is.
that you want to draw when you're drawing a horse.
Has anyone here practiced horses? Does anyone want to admit that?
Not really.
I used to barrel race and then break horses with my mom.
That gives you a huge advantage. And the score
Yeah.
master will keep that in mind. Because if you don't do good enough, he will know that you
True.
should have done better.
I used to see the meme of the horse that is getting drawn left to right. It starts good but ends shitty. That's my only reference.
The hardest part is those fucked up back legs.
I literally
I
made
have
up
drawn my
about
horse
how I
way
fucking
too
drawn
large.
horses.
You will not get the full body of the horse here.
Well, we have a special sound effect for you.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
You know.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Hey,
Sorry, it's a
quality
long
over
one.
quantity.
It's a long sound effect. I
Damn.
apologize.
Sounds like my home life.
Right? All right, we got 28 seconds left, folks, on the clock. These horses are looking pretty sweet. Except for one of them. And I think that guy knows his horse sucks.
These are just like all perfect horses.
And 5 seconds left. Alright, it's time.
Right.
Since horses are so challenging, and you guys have really put yourself out there, we're going to invite the roast couple to roast your art.
Let's go.
And now it's the only married team that roasts. Rob and Ariel, the married roast couple, here to roast your art.
Hey, hey Tim. I meant to message you before the show. We've actually both started on a new medication, Xylocum, and so we're actually not as aggressive tonight, but we're going to try our best for you. Is that okay with you?
Just roast the art. Just burn it, and let's go.
Well,
Okay.
frankly, these are all pretty solid horses.
I mean, horses are beautiful creatures, and
Yeah,
these are all
they're-
beautiful creatures represented in 4 little blocks.
They're tough to draw.
Top left.
Mm-hmm. I like that horse. Part of me wants to say that horse would be a loser in high school.
But then he,
But then the Xylocum kicks in, and I think it just looks like a nice little pony.
yeah. Now he's got a good business that he runs with his dad.
Now he's a unicorn.
Okay. It's kind of, just a reminder, it's kind of counting on you guys to be like the cutting edge, like the brutal part of the show. Because the show's otherwise pretty positive.
Y'all gotta make me cry.
Oh, you want brutal? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you. I'll
Okay.
give you.
Well,
I'll give you one for. All right, look at this next one. Red dot. What? My period?
I apologize.
Yeah,
I'm
it is.
sorry about that.
I'm really hitting below. the belt.
That's
I'm
literally
hitting
the
right-
meaning of my name, so we're good.
Yeah. It's okay.
These aren't very good. These aren't very hard hitting roasts, but you're just they're warming up, folks. So
Yeah, that her horse is beautiful. It's just downright beautiful. She stared at horses a lot. That's a horse you want to stare at. It's a horse you want to lock eyes with. Horse you want to, talk to.
Comes with a saddle.
Yeah.
and that's a new prompt coming in all of a sudden out of nowhere.
What?
Oh, what? Oh, no.
Yeah, already?
Yeah, there's not much to talk about with horses, so we just have them roast them, and then it's
Are you
over.
not going to score
That's
them?
fair.
And the score master's tabulating the score now, so
Oh, but we didn't get through all the roasts. What happened?
the roast masters are warming up. They need time and help and they're on medication. So let's turn it over to the score master, and score master, take it away.
All right. So let's start off, I guess, with Grapho up in the top left there. Great lines, great square lines. I love it. It's not funny though. It's too good. So I'm gonna give you 2.
Fuck you!
Whoops, sorry. Wrong.
Oh wait, it's angry now. It's an angry horse. That's an extra point.
Oh, okay.
Grapho gets
shit.
3.
Wait, where's the dick and balls go?
Sorry, I keep pressing keybinds here. It's just sending awful sound bites out. Okay, what's the next score?
Let's go down to Portuguese Geese. He remembered the dick and balls.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good, but is that
That's
a
the
horse?
number one rule.
Is that a horse cock though? That looks like
He's circumcised. That's why it's next to him.
You have very strange ideas about circumcision.
Is that
Are
what
you okay?
circumcision is?
No, I live in a furry nightmare.
I'm gonna give that 4 points. You need to work on your dick,
Oh,
but love the glasses. That horse has a lot of
yeah.
personality.
oh yeah.
Allsward. Accuracy. Supreme. 4 points. Try to remember that dick though next time.
Yep.
Red, for someone who grew up around horses, this is some of the anatomy here seems a little off. I don't know. Some of
Tiny
the
head.
proportions are a little off.
That seems pretty good to me.
4 points.
All right. Okay. All right. This is out of 4, by the way, so that's a pretty good score. Okay. New prompt.
Oh,
And the prompt is
Draw a phase you went through when you were younger.
Ooh, all right.
yeah, I don't know.
Are you gonna read it out loud?
draw a phase you went through when you were younger. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, draw what?
Draw a phase you went through, like maybe you were real into
Oh.
Linkin Park or you were gothic, a goth person.
Oh,
Those are the only 2 phases I'm familiar with. Joe, what about you? Did you go through any phases before I met you?
I played Magic.
That's kind of a phase. Is that a phase?
yeah, it is a phase.
For
It's a
some
phase.
People. Some people.
Yeah,
Are you-
other people
It's
just
a
kind of get
lifestyle.
stuck there and never leave.
Everyone's
Yeah,
agreeing
were
it's
you
a
get good
phase.
at it?
Damn, that's a fun ass game though. I should start playing Magic again.
Rob, what about you and Ariel? Any phases in your life?
Sorry, Tim, having some gas over here from the Xylocom. Any phases in our life? Yeah, went through.
Oh,
Oh, go ahead. No, you go ahead. A big Blink-182 phase. Who didn't though? You know, who didn't?
I thought
Boy, those were the
phases were
days.
like a phase was like you wore outfits. I never considered like
I went through a tie phase.
you
I
went
wore
through-
ties because of Avril Lavigne.
Oh, that was I would call that a phase.
Yeah, that was a phase. That was 7th grade, I think, for me.
I went through one of those classic, people in my family keep punching me phases. Like, what a phase. We all go through that.
Oh, it's a crazy phase.
Crazy phase. Super silly. We got 19 seconds left.
It's like penis inspection day in gym class. Like we all had that.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, we got 10 seconds left. And that is time. All right, let's start with Alzward. Alzward, tell us about your phase.
Well, I was, how you say, had my head up my butt for a long time. A long time. It still hurts to think about sometimes. But But other times, I'm pretty sure I was right. So there's that.
You sound right.
I trust you.
You sound pretty smart.
Yeah. Are you sure you weren't actually smarter than everyone? Because you do sound pretty good.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like again, I'm sometimes I'm not so sure. You know.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to Portuguese geese. What is this? I can't tell. Portuguese?
I just went through a phase where I just loved punk rock and I was just unbelievably buff the whole time. And like I couldn't just stop my muscles from flowing.
Damn.
I'm lucky I got out of that.
And
I did like beanies.
That's a double phase. I think the score master will note that. That's a double phase.
I'll be honest, I'm not even really out of the punk rock phase. I'll still listen to it every now and then, but the muscles just aren't there anymore.
Yes, everyone knows the power of punk rock only gives you muscles for the first couple of years.
Yeah, it kind of fades off as time goes.
Well, it looks dope, and I'm sure you were smoking. Senior Grapho, what was your face?
Absolutely.
I used to have long hair, like very long hair, and a lot of bracelets in my hand. I don't know why. And for some reason, every T-shirt I had said Vancouver and had the Canada flag. I never been there. I just know that I like the flag, so I had that for like a couple of years of my life. And my mom would always tell me like, just cut your hair, it looks better. And I always tell her, you don't know shit. She knew. It's so much better shirt.
I think you might have gone through the weirdest sounding phase I've ever heard of. The long hair Vancouver obsession phase is very unique. I've never.
Yeah, but it looks so much more clean when it's short. If you look at the top left of the screen, you can see how clean and short it is. Look at that.
Yeah, you're way cuter top left. I agree. The phase picture is frightening. The Vancouver thing's really weird. Did you ever end up going to Canada? Is that a dream?
No, I wanted to. My mom was like, "Yeah, you should go. You've been dressing like this for like what years? You should go." I mean, she even bought me the T-shirts of Vancouver for some reason. I didn't even know what was Vancouver. I just know it was like probably someplace in Canada.
And it sounds cool.
By the way, for anyone in the chat, send us some prompts, and they're going to be collected, and we'll do a chat prompt soon. So send us in some prompt ideas. Folks, I'm being told right now that the Theranos sponsor we had is in fact being sued for billions of dollars and is a defunct, bankrupt company. Oh, sorry, we got to get to Red Hot. I'll continue.
No, that's much more important.
It's true.
We'll get there in a sec. Red Hot, what's your phase?
We'll be right back.
I was a poser smoker. I don't know if all of you had like a smoker's corner in high school, but I didn't smoke, but I pretended I did, but never took it, and then unironically wore a Hot Topic corset meant for raves to school that my mom worked at.
Wait, how do you pretend to smoke? Like, did you get any of the smoke air in you?
No, I just said, oh no, I had a couple this morning, but I have track later. Because my parents wanted me to be an honors student, and I did diving, swimming, and track. But I totally rebelled. But I would like to take note that I had very tiny boobs, and I was fat, so it did not look good at all.
I love the idea of someone like, it's like, well, I smoke, but like, it's me and my friend Red Hot, like we both smoke. So, and then one day you're like, yeah, I never was smoking. It was just you. My lungs are awesome. Yeah, right. I'm on track team. I'm fucking dope.
Have fun with the lung cancer.
I'm an
the only thing that I liked was a grape flavored cigar. That was great. Ooh. Everything else made me feel sick.
Yeah.
That's a good phase. All right, so
better than real smoking.
So as I was saying, I am learning that we were scammed with our one sponsor. It's Theranos, I guess, is a defunct company, bankrupted and being sued.
Damn.
So
mild shock.
We've quickly gathered some new sponsors. I have a team on this right now, so we're just gonna have to roll through these new sponsors. We haven't vetted them. I don't know what these are, but here's our latest sponsor.
Do you have a bad penis? From the makers of 5 Hour Energy comes a new and exciting drink for your penis. 5 Hour Erection, providing you with 5 hours of ridiculous erection. Stop letting your penis call the shots and take a shot of 5-Hour Erection.
5-Hour Erection is not responsible for the contents of this ad, nor are we doctors or scientists. 5-Hour Erection is not intended to fix penis farts. 5-Hour Erection is not intended for animals. If your erection lasts even 1 minute longer than 5 hours, call a doctor immediately.
5-Hour Erection, it's in the game.
All right.
It was made for me.
Yes. Do we each get some?
Only Red Hot is scheduled to get 5-Hour Erection. I don't know how that happened.
That's fair.
It's none of you will get it except for her. So sorry.
Damn.
Bit of a
I think
miscommunication
5-hour
there.
erection.
All right, let's listen for a sound effect. Oh, there it is.
Oh, fuck.
That's a new prompt.
Uh-oh.
And then if any of the tech people are listening, please send me chat prompts because I'm not looking at the chat. All right, here's the new prompt.
Draw a superhero that no one wants to be saved by.
Man, Cyanide and Happiness are so good at that one.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Stop! Draw!
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Is anyone getting sick of Marvel movies yet?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of. I'm the
I
biggest
still want to see
freaking
the
Marvel
Spider-Man, the new one.
No,
Oh,
it's
that
good.
one is good. Especially
The
like
one
with
before is
90s
absolute
spin.
shit.
What,
What is
the,
the name?
The Eternals?
Something
Far From
France.
Home? Or
Yeah, Far From Home.
You didn't like Far From Home, really?
I thought it was pretty cool.
It's terrible movie.
It's definitely different. I just like the scene at the end where he uses his spider sense. That was freaking rad.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Mysterio since I was little, and I love the Jake guy, dude. But it wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't a good movie.
To be fair, all I remember is that scene, so it probably isn't that good. If that's all I can remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sick of the Marvel. The Marvel.
Yeah, I've been reading comics since I was a youngin', so I'm still a sucker for Marvel. But I am kind of sick of just seeing the same actors everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, did we really need Tom Holland to be Nathan Drake in Uncharted?
Yeah,
yeah.
that was a weird
The
casting
movie
choice,
didn't
huh?
need to be made.
Yeah, like, did anyone actually see that movie?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
sure
he
did.
hangs off a cliff for 2 hours. Oh my god.
Oh shoot,
does
that's a
that?
real cliffhanger.
We got 20 seconds left on the time.
But at least it had Mark Wahlberg. I think we can all agree that he's pretty good.
I was told Mark Wahlberg's kind of a racist.
Yeah, that's true. He's very good at it.
Yeah, he was convicted of hate crimes.
Oh, yeah,
Literally.
Marky Mark.
Oh, and that is time.
I'm sorry. I intruded into another person's. Let me get that real quick. There you go.
Oh, you almost lost points, but that was you got it though.
Did we
That was
It's
close.
over.
Yeah, that's time. So we're gonna go to Portuguese geese to start.
These are good.
Oh yeah, this is my absolute favorite childhood hero, Nipple Dude. He'll try and rescue you, but his rock hard nips will just like pierce your chest, so it's not that fun to be rescued by him.
I can't reach you. I'm holding this bus up. Grab my nipples.
shoot.
You're gonna have to grab them.
on my nipples.
Also, I noticed his nipples are in the middle of his pectorals.
Yeah, they
He
just
has
kind
no
of do
legs.
that. They're actually just that big. Actually, you know what? Okay, he has fake nipples there, just so it looks semi-normal to him. But yeah, nah. Yeah, not the best for hugs and stuff.
Does he get his powers from a costume then, or is these from the nipples are from his body?
That's actually just his real nips. The costume he just has to wear because his nips are too big. He can't even take it off now, so he just had to dedicate his life to stopping crime with his nips.
That's a lot of lore for this guy.
I know, right? Pretty deep. You can read about it in the Nipple Dude compendium that I'm writing.
All right, Ellsworth, what the hell's going on here?
It's body odor man. He peacefully incapacitates criminals with the sheer force of stench. He hasn't showered in 10 years.
He looks pretty hot.
He does.
I think you might lose
I mean,
points
you
for how
gotta
hot
work
he
out
is.
to fight crime, and also workouts generate more body odor. So, like, it's a natural sort of synergy, you know?
Yeah, but eating
Nice.
fast food creates quite a bit too of the body odor. I think you might lose points there, but it's up to the score master. Let's go to Red Hot.
Yeah, he's too hot.
Yeah, mine is I I blinked, so I just went with Diarrhea Man with
Oh, no.
Jerry. He means well. He'll get into conflict. Like he has no problem going deep inside to fix the problem, but he'll take the shit when no one else will.
So Diarrhea Man is the butt plug?
Yes.
Not the man with diarrhea.
We're entering fetish levels that shouldn't even be possible.
I thought
Maybe
he just did diarrhea.
like the diarrhea can be nebulous, guys. Like the shit going on with the world or the shit inside. He's like the Batman of butts.
Butt man, my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that sound effect.
Robert Pattinson, move aside.
Oh.
Senior Grapho, what do you got?
Okay, so I have Humpy Man. He can fly and he humps. That's it.
Beautiful.
So if you're in danger, he picks you up. You need to pay your taxes or something. He go and humps you. That's it.
Wait, how is
Does
that?
he
That's
get his
what he
power
does.
from the hip thrusts?
Not really. He doesn't have any superpower besides flying.
Really?
It's like a secret
So
Man.
the hip thrusting is just for fun then?
I mean, you gotta have an identity, don't you?
True.
Yeah, it's true. It's fair. Fair
Dang,
point.
reminds
Love
me
the
of the
concern
government.
on
am I
the
right?
dude's face.
I actually have audio of this drawing.
Ah. Man, those are long
Where,
humps.
where do you get those audios?
I googled grunt shitting, and that's what I got.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
All my sound effects are horrible, and they're way too long. All right, well, with that, we need to do Score Master real quick. Score Master.
Should I do the cumulative score or
Yes,
last
let's
2 rounds?
go over the.
Let me just, because I am a computer program, so I can do this instantly. Just instant math. Wow, this would be really hard if I were a human, but luckily it's very
That's
easy for
lucky.
me. All right, score update. Senor Grafo, you are sitting at 12 points. Yeah, Senor. Don't get too excited though, because we got a red dot, 1 point ahead at 13. Way to go.
Ooh.
Let's go down to Portuguese Geese. Holy crud. The nipple dude. Just too powerful. 14 points.
Oh, baby.
And then Allsword 9 points. Bye.
Damn.
All right, and then that also leave this art up here because we have another visit from our lovely roasters.
Watch out, folks, it's the roast couple, here to deliver another epic burn on your art. Roast couple.
Hey, Sam,
Another.
I'm kind of seeing this differently now. It's given us a chance to kind of see into who these people are, and what we're seeing is just some folks that we would like to try to make an experimental baked good with, and then get some honest feedback from them, just like as a friend circle. But that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from these drawings.
But do you have anything negative to say, perhaps about any of them?
I wish I could see more of it.
Yeah, I wish that would be really nice.
Interesting roast technique we're seeing from the roast couple.
Yeah, they're not.
Damn.
They're not quite burning, but I think they're getting to the point where they will start really ripping everyone's art.
Maybe they need.
Yeah,
their
I'm not
medication to
crying
wear
yet.
Off a little.
Like a slow roast. It's like a brisket.
Yeah, it's like a brisket, but
Yeah.
you're gonna have some.
Are they
Got
being
me in the crock
sarcastic,
pot.
Maybe.
I don't know. All I know is there's another prompt.
Oh shit.
You'll go.
And this time, it's a good one.
Draw someone you can do an impression of. If you can't do any impressions, draw Jerry Seinfeld.
Hey.
I'm not at all. I don't know who he is. Do we
Alright,
start now?
So the prompt is draw someone you can do an impression of. If you can't do any impressions, draw Jerry Seinfeld. And here we go.
Oh shoot! I started too early.
Yeah, we all saw you start with that Jewish nose, so nice job.
It's not the first time I've drawn him.
Rob's just doing his impression of Tucker Carlson. Someone problematic. Good impression, Rob. Really good. Joe, you can do impressions. You're famously... No? Okay.
Can't do a single impression.
Really?
I can't do it. Never even tried. Wait. Should I try right now on the air for the first time?
Do it.
I'll teach you an impression.
Sure.
Anyone can do Ronald Reagan if you just say the word well. That's all. That's the only word I can say is Ronald Reagan.
All right, let's hear it.
Well. 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 That's
I don't have the.
Wow, spot on.
Thank you. That's a very current impression that the youngsters on Twitch are gonna go crazy for. Joe, you famously do Donald Trump.
It's gonna be incredible, folks. It's gonna be an incredible wall that we're gonna incredibly build.
Holy crap! I can't believe Trump just joined this call. Holy crap!
We have Trump
All right,
on,
I gotta
folks.
go. Trump out.
It's a Trump.
He always says Trump out. That's so good.
Trump out.
We got
It's been a
20
Trump out.
seconds left on the clock. This is, I'm so excited. I see maybe 2 Jerry Seinfelds, I'm not sure. Oh, 8 seconds. And that's time. All right, let's start with the red dot. What is that?
Julia Child? Oh, fuck. Her eye looks really messed up.
Who's Julia Child? I'm struggling here. Who is she?
Julia Child? She's like an icon when it comes to televised cooking shows.
She was a French chef with a messed up eye.
Yeah, she totally had a messed up eye. Like, that's totally real. But
Wow.
she was big on PBS, and she brought French cooking to American audiences. But, like, she was parodied a lot through SNL with, the dude from Ghostbusters. He's into really, like,
Dan
aliens and ghosts now. Yeah, Dan. Yeah. So, really, you just want to take some butter and you want to put in your lobster and you chop and chop it. It's okay if you're bleeding a little bit. Like that's
I love what you're doing, but I gotta tell you, it's having never heard her before. It's just tough to take in the joy of this.
I can vouch for her. That does sound like her.
All right, cool.
It's kind of grating, but she is lovely and she actually helped a lot with American cuisine.
I think the score master knows who she is and is judging you appropriately. So let's move on to Senior Grapho.
I cannot do any impressions at all. So I don't even know how to draw that guy, but I know he's in the B movie. So.
Hey.
Okay, that's awesome.
I think that was beautiful.
Yeah, that's the movie where he wants to fuck a human, right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Well, she wants to fuck a bee.
movie.
That's the weirder part.
I don't remember anything else of that movie. If that's not
That's
the main
the
point
children's movie where a bee wants to fuck a woman. Yeah. Yeah.
No, and the guy got jealous, the boyfriend, right? They end up breaking
She
up.
wants to fuck the bee.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Can you
Oh wait,
give-
I forgot.
Senior Grapho, can you give us a line from the movie?
Yes. Any line?
Yeah, any line that the bee would have said.
Okay, I'm gonna try to remember. It's something like according to the laws of physics.
That's the little quote. That's all.
Wait, I'm trying to remember.
Oh, okay. I thought that was.
I cannot read that. Somebody put it in the chat. I cannot say it now because it will be cheating. But all I know is that it starts like that.
All right, I think the score master might deduct some points, but he does love bees. So let's go down to Portuguese geese.
Hopefully he doesn't love bees that much.
He wants to fuck bees.
Oh, no.
Portuguese geese.
Who doesn't?
I see Jerry Seinfeld here.
Yeah, you could say that. It kind of looks like a really bad Simpsons version of him. But I mean, I can sort of do an impression.
All right, let's hear it.
Oh, what's the deal with Diarrhea Man? Is he the plug or the butt?
What's the deal
My
with
impression of the
diarrhea?
bass line. What's the deal with my ass? Yeah, and then also the bass line impression too.
What's
yeah,
the
that's-
deal with
that's what I got.
fucking 17-year-olds? Why isn't everyone doing this? Just me? What's the deal?
Why do I want to fuck a human? I'm just a bee.
All right, score master's taking all this in. The algorithm is processing. And Al's word. What the fuck is that?
Okay, so this one evolved a little bit. I couldn't remember anything off the cuff, so I started drawing Jerry Seinfeld. All I remembered was he had big hair. But then I remembered I could do Matthew McConaughey. All right. So I started drawing Matthew McConaughey, who also kind of has big hair depending on the movie. But then I remembered that I can do a Bane impression. So
It's exciting.
You merely adopted the fire. Or no, the darkness. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light till I was already a man, and by then it was no more than blinding.
Damn, you were like ready to go with that. That was a long impression. Like you had a
Bravo.
whole movie line.
Beautiful.
Can you do us a favor though? Can you mix Bane and Jerry Seinfeld?
What's the deal with Diarrhea Man? Is he the plug or the butt?
What's the deal with the pit I threw Batman in? It's a pit.
What? It's just a bit. He's a bat. He can
All
fly.
right.
Fantastic.
Real voice reveal.
All right, score master time. We're gonna do a little score update here, and I think the score master thought I had robot voice on, so I'm gonna do that real quick.
Senor Graffo.
How's he going?
His voice
Excellent
changed.
B. Excellent B. Don't worry about my voice. Just worry about your drawing. 4 points for the B, bringing you to 16. The red dot.
Thank you.
4 points. Spot on and a good drawing. 17. Portuguese geese. So you didn't quite get the pitch of the Seinfeld. 3 points, bringing you to 17. Oswald, freaking massive score. Out of 4, you get 5 points.
Oh, let's
Catching up.
go!
Bring you to 14. Later.
Bravo.
All
Nice.
right, score master has weighed in,
Just leaves. Like,
and he's gone. He's not even here.
Yeah.
Job here is done.
And that brings us to
Trump out.
it's another prompt. What is it this time? Draw the first thing you'd do with a time machine, assuming Hitler was already time machine murdered. Okay, so for anyone that didn't hear, draw the first thing you'd do with a time machine, assuming Hitler was already taken care of. You don't need to deal with that. You can use
Do we
your
start
time.
now?
Yep, 3, 2, 1, go.
Stop! Draw!
When you take Hitler out of the equation, you really get more answers for time machine stuff, because anyone that has a time machine, it's their duty to immediately go deal with Hitler.
Just do
The
it.
worst person of all time.
Easily, probably, well,
Well, you have to wonder, right? If the universe stays in balance, would another evil just rise in his place?
I don't know. Maybe the better thing to do is just to help him get into art school and not kill him.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
And then maybe he'll be a good Hitler. Good Hitler. That could be a show. It's good Hitler.
Wait. Okay, so Hitler's already
Hitler.
taken care of.
He's
right?
already dead. You're free to be selfish
Do
with your
everything
time
else.
machine because
Oh,
you know,
thank God. Okay.
we all want to do weird stuff with time machines, I think. But no one can talk about it because the conversation's dominated by Hitler killing.
True. What's the deal
It's
with
so
Hitler?
annoying.
What's the deal with Hitler?
Everyone wants him dead, but he's already fucking dead.
I love the idea that like Jerry
Or
has
is he in Argentina?
Oh, didn't think about that.
I love the idea that Jerry has like a writing partner that has to like pass all these jokes or like not like to say they're bad. So it's just a guy in a room and Jerry's like, "What's the deal with kids dying early?" And he's like, "Nope, don't do that one." All right. What's the deal with car accident? Nope, that's nothing there. Don't do that.
He does more than just what's the deal.
Does he though? Does he really?
He's bad. We all hate Jerry. 15 seconds. I mean, what has he done after Seinfeld? B-movie?
B-movie.
Comedians in cars getting coffee? This other thing he's doing now? It just was announced that I forgot the name of. Is that what he's doing now? Probably, yeah. Oh, time's up, sorry. All right, let's jump in here to Senior Grapho.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, if Hitler's dead, I don't know. The first thing I will try is get Apple, I guess, because I wouldn't know where to find Jeff Bezos. He doesn't have a movie. So I will try to find the guy that did the Apple thingy.
What?
What? Sorry, I didn't track any of that. What did you say?
Steve Jobs.
Oh yeah, Steve Jobs.
You're looking to get in the ground floor of Apple. I got you.
No, I'm trying to steal it from him.
You're trying to steal the Apple
Oh,
company?
I mean,
so you can be
You
rich.
steal his idea.
If I have a time travel, of course.
Hey, it's just doing to him what he does to others, right?
That seems really
That's
hard to
very
do.
true, yeah.
Like I don't think Apple was like
There's
the
like 2
Krusty
movies
Krab
of him.
recipe.
It's easier to track. Jeff Bezos doesn't have movies.
I think he
Yeah,
would
no one
need
cares
to.
about
He would
him.
need to capture Wozniak probably, and
He's a real smart one.
I don't think that would succeed because you don't have the marketing prowess. You'd also have to steal his.
well,
brain.
Senior Grapho kind of has the marketing prowess.
Oh, okay.
He-
I take it back.
I'm pretty sure he's not gonna sell it to more than like what $200 for something that he doesn't understand. I'm talking about early Steve Jobs. I'm not talking about black tuxedo Steve Jobs,
Right.
turtleneck Steve Jobs.
Back when he was a nerd, we could all beat up.
Yeah, when they were messing in the garage, you just go and it's like, give me that shit. Give me that. I give you $50. Give me that shit. And that's it.
He just starts crying and handing you his computer.
No, he wouldn't cry because he doesn't know he has value. I will ask him to give
Yeah,
it
he's
to
on
me
LSD.
when he started. Yeah. Yeah. I'll give it drugs for it.
Red Out, what do you got?
So I have my character Red Dot yelling at a doctor saying, "It's not a condition, we just want to come," because for a long time doctors treated women who had hysteria and they just gave them orgasms as a medical treatment instead of their husbands or partners actually pleasuring them. So that's what I would fix.
Wait, so the doctors just straight up gave it
Oh
to
yeah,
him?
there's actual medical devices where it's basically dildos and vibrators that
they
they
meant
put
they-
in
Okay.
women's bodies, and doctors did it. So,
I thought you
it's-
meant they just go at it right there. Okay.
well,
Dang.
kinda they did.
I mean, yeah,
but,
basically.
yeah,
Damn.
but they didn't have fun with it, and you walk away satisfied, but
Not really, yeah. Dang.
Yeah.
How many times could you go for this?
Hypothetically.
3 times. Realistically, in my prime, 5, 6 times a day I'll be at the doctor.
Wow.
But, women have a resilience. So understanding women coming doesn't mean we're crazy, we're just horny.
Damn.
Simpler times. Simpler times.
Yeah.
Simpler-
Worst
I'm sorry.
time. Worst
So you
times.
go back in time and yell at one random doctor.
Yeah, I
This-
just
this
want
is
to
the
come.
doctor.
And he's like, what the fuck?
All right.
I'm a pediatrician.
Then you get instituted. So this
Al's,
lady has hysteria. Put her in isolation.
Alsworth,
Pretty much.
what do we got there? Oh,
this is me risking existential paradox to tell younger self to buy Bitcoin.
Smart.
That's really all there is to it.
You can make more money with that.
It's not too late.
Yes.
Yeah.
True.
God damn it. It
Don't
would
even-
not cost you that much either.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
I could
right?
get what 10,000 for 2 Domino's pizzas.
Dang.
Yeah.
Or just say no time and buy Domino's. Buy some pizza.
That's even easier than kidnapping Steve Jobs. God damn it.
Dang, I that's actually a good one. I've thought about that before.
Yeah, that's a money making idea.
You know what sucked though is if you like weren't smart enough to figure out the wallets and stuff, so you like knew you had to buy it, but you couldn't do it. I think about this shit all the time. All the like opportunities.
Do you know anybody that got Bitcoin back when it was like nothing?
No, there's one kid in high school that did, and he's probably a billionaire. But
Good for him.
yeah,
I just find out that my uncle bought it back in the day because he was really into this kind of stuff, and he doesn't even have that many. It's just a couple. My dad was telling me that they found I have a couple, and it's like that's not little.
Yeah, I
Having
think
one
one
of-
is
one
like
of-
60,000 now.
Yeah, it's like having a couple is like Jesus Christ.
That's insane.
And there is a story of a guy that lost like 300 or something like that because he lost his USB in a parking lot.
Oof.
Yeah, it's insane.
Portuguese geese. What do you got there?
I would go back and just support my boys, the Mets, baby. You know, it's all about the Mets. Let's go Mets. Love the Mets, baby. Let's go.
You're just gonna go back to all the games you already went to and just
Yeah,
cheer
any
even
game
harder?
where, yeah, if I couldn't cheer for them before, like, I gotta go back and cheer for them then. So yeah, it's all about
You
the
wouldn't
Mets,
go
baby.
back and
Hey,
bet on
brand
the
loyalty,
games.
man.
Wow.
I mean, hey, the real treasures are the Mets that we met along the way. So
True.
yeah.
So no one here would go stop Stalin. That's good to know. All right, let's move on. Oh wait, we
Is that
got
what
a
you do?
score master update here.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's exactly what I was saying before, right? If Hitler was killed by time travelers, Stalin would have taken over the world.
He's
He
a
killed
number
Stalin
two.
too, then.
Definitely a second target. All right, score
And
master.
like Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Wasn't he the bad one? Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, Genghis Khan helped global global warming, right? Because he killed so many people that forests start coming back up.
And like a quarter of the population's related to him or something.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
I'm Asian, so I definitely am.
Nice.
Are we
Oh,
related
bro.
to Genghis Khan?
Simpler times. Simpler
Yeah,
times.
see, we kill him, he wouldn't exist. So yeah.
You want something, you take it.
All
back
right.
when it used to be good to commit mass murder, but now it's bad.
All right, score master, take it away.
Grafo sitting at 19. The red dot 20. Portuguese geese 21. And Allsword 16. But there's still a lot of game left. Actually, I don't know that for sure. I don't know how long this is, but I gotta go. Bye.
All right,
Nice.
there goes the score master. And all right, scores are updated. And then let's leave this art up here because we are gonna have a visit from.
Here comes the roast couple, here to take a shit on your life. It's the roast couple, Rob and Ariel, roast and burn.
Get him.
Roast couple, what do you got?
Rock stars coming through.
Yeah, we're rock stars. Sorry, gang.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck you, because we're rock stars.
Yeah, we're rock. Sorry, Tim. We're trying to turn
How's
it
that for
on.
brutal? Oh God!
Oh, my mouth is so
I was
dry.
gonna say I threw up in my mouth.
I'd welcome
I'm
it.
sorry, I didn't mean to say fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Bizarro come.
This is
coming you.
quickly becoming the worst segment on the show. Just want to remind you guys, you just want to burn them and get out. Just a quick diss, and then take it back.
Fuck you.
Now we're gonna look at the chat. Jesus.
Dang, rest in peace, my ear.
We're gonna go to the chat here, and we're gonna draw a chat prompt. So what we have is draw the Bizarro world version of yourself.
Ooh.
Draw the
what?
Bizarro world version of yourself.
So is
What
that
is
the
that?
prompt? That's the official prompt?
What is a Bizarro?
Like opposite, kinda like
Opposite but similar.
opposite but similar and weird. Is that also? Anyway, let's go.
Possibly evil.
Start. Draw.
Parallel.
That's a good word.
Isosceles.
You guys all have recurring characters. That's good. It's gonna
It
be...
makes it easier to draw.
I already drew all of these. I don't.
Cute.
I don't know.
Do any of you want to throw out some unsolicited advice for any maybe up and coming webcomic creators in listening to the show? What should they do right now?
Just start drawing.
I would say post everywhere you possibly can.
Yeah, post and also engage with your audience. For the first hour that you post is the most important because every algorithm takes that into account, and I contribute that to my personal success. Like, also, it's kind of nice too. I've made a lot of friendships.
What kind of interactions do you suggest? Liking, thumbs upping, comments about their profiles?
Comments. Yeah, no, comments. Liking and just the liking doesn't do shit. It's when you actually respond to their comments that means a lot more. Because I know it does for me when I'm reaching out to Perry Bible Fellowship and he responds to my comic. It made my day. So that kind of shit means everything.
That'd be funny if his comment was like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like he's all mean.
Pretty much, right?
We got 5 seconds left.
I love Perry Bible. One of the first webcomics I ever read.
He is the OG. All right, let's start with Alsward. That's okay. Yeah, I forgot you have a color-based comic, so your Bizarro is pretty easy.
It's me, but red.
Oh. Technically, orange is the opposite of blue.
Are you the blue?
I am the blue. Yes.
Who's the red?
well,
are the red and green people you know, or are they other personas of yours?
They're just the voices that talk in my head, and this shuts them up for short periods of time. That's why I got started in this, is just to try and give them an outlet so they stop bothering me and making me think weird things.
Yeah, you should.
Do you ever follow PCM?
Who's that?
Like, the subreddit that's like a...
Oh, right, yeah, Political Compass memes. I had no
Yeah.
idea about their existence before I started, and then when I started, everybody kept bringing out Political Compass memes, and I'm like, the red, green, blue, it was supposed to be a video game thing, RGB lighting, that sort of thing.
Our windows.
But now everything's political, man. Everything's political.
Yeah.
Yeah. You cannot make a rainbow these days without standing for something.
Yeah.
All right, Red, what do you got?
I got talking too much, but I did give myself eyebrows. My character is pretty much me. I got red hair, I got eyelashes, I got a crooked nose, but I gave myself eyelashes.
Oh yeah,
which I do have in real life.
You did give a lot of advice, and I think the Score Master will take that into account as being an extra challenge during that.
I did almost draw you with eyebrows in that little picture I drew today. Then I was like, wait, she doesn't have them.
Yeah, the character doesn't, but
But
the
you have
intimate
eyebrows.
me.
It wouldn't be true.
You do have eyebrows, right?
I do.
Okay,
They're
good.
very thin.
Some girls don't have eyebrows. Some of them take them off and then
And draw them back on.
Draw them back on.
I love Gary with eyebrows, though. Like Gary with mad eyebrows made me so happy. Like I shared it with my siblings, which is weird enough because, butt plug.
Because you
But
haven't talked in years, and it was their first time reaching out.
yeah, my siblings don't really like to know that I have a anthropomorphic butt plugs, but it's cool.
There.
We have that in common. Senior Grapho, what do you got there?
Okay, so this is like the version I never drew of myself, I guess, because I drew myself, fat, muscular woman, like as a dog, as a cat, as everything. But I never did this, so I guess this counts as a Bizarro.
You're a ripped stick figure body in this one.
I did rip. I had so many abs drawn before. I never drew like stick figure, I guess. That would be the weird version. The simplified version, I guess.
And you're blushing.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do with the red. I had it in my hand.
All right, Portuguese geese.
Oh yeah, drew the Canadian duck.
Ooh.
Because I mean, I'm technically like maybe a quarter Canadian. I'm mostly American and Portuguese, but I don't know. American duck doesn't have the same ring to it. And of course, he's buff, just like the opposite of my goose. He's a very lanky lad.
And maybe a little Vancouver callback.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do. It looks like just a little stick figure hand, but I was trying to shout out to Grapho with the Vancouver. Hopefully, jog some good memories back to him.
Shout out in my dreams that I never went there.
Oh, this is the closest you have now.
You do me like that.
Hey, I just want to make you happy, man.
Well, we're running out of show here, but let's have our final visit from...
Here comes the roast couple, ready to tear you a new asshole. It's Rob and Ariel, the only married couple that roast your shitty art. Fuck you.
All right, roast couple, lay into them, nail it.
Hey Tim, just wanted to take this platform to apologize for previous roasts, throughout the year, and kind of hang it up. Really, we wear cleats while we do this for some reason, so we're gonna hang those up.
Yeah.
And we'll just see what comes of life. But I'm hopeful, maybe some yoga and meditation tomorrow.
I'm gonna open a bakery.
Yeah, I'm gonna help her with that because we are actually in love. We realize.
I'm not gonna burn anything there. Am I right?
No.
Damn it, guys. You really let me down the show as the roast couple, and I think that's a bad brand to have, given how nice you're being.
I've not been insulted nearly enough.
He wants it. You can hear how bad he wants to be ripped.
You guys are right. You guys are right. No, you guys are right. You guys are right.
Stop agreeing
with
us.
It will be easier to post on Reddit to get some insults.
Yeah, like...
Fuck you guys.
No,
I'm sorry.
You don't even mean
that. I'm sorry. I don't mean that.
There's no heart in it. You can tell it's just go. Just go.
Yeah, I agree.
Solid.
Just
Fuck you.
My line work is shit. You guys can totally put me to task, please.
You guys aren't mean enough for this job.
Right? And ducks don't even have chins. Like, come on. Y'all ain't roasting.
All right, well, let's get an update for the Score Master. And then we have one last prompt after this. So, Score Master.
Score time. Let's start off with Allsward. 18 points. Way to go. Unfortunately, you are in last, so let's try to do better. Portuguese Geese, 25 points. Now that is a score.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Warbot is roasting us way harder than those guys ever did.
That robot is doing amazing at roasting.
Red Dot, too similar to your ordinary persona, but I like the advice. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna become a comic artist, and it's gonna be thanks to you. 23 points is what you're sitting at, and of course, Senor Grafo. I don't know what the heck that is. It's just a sweet boy. I'll give you 2 points for that, bringing you to 21.
Give me the petty points. Give it to me.
All right, that brings us to the final prompt.
Ooh.
It's anyone's game.
Okay.
Draw an inexplicably mean thing you did as a kid.
Did everyone hear that?
Well, that's deeply personal.
Right. Dang.
Draw
Oh,
something
shoot.
inexplicably mean you did as a kid. We all did
Oh,
weird,
mean.
weird. Yeah, not. What did you think it was?
No, nothing.
Don't draw nude kids or whatever you were thinking it was. Draw a
What?
mean thing you did as a kid that you probably think about a little bit and you regret. 3, 2, 1, go.
Stop!
What was
Draw!
never mean?
And if you weren't mean, this is going to be incredibly hard for you.
I wasn't mean, yeah.
But you never like.
I'm trying to remember.
I can think of stuff like when I was 6 years old. I remember one day being in a stall in a public bathroom, and I just peed all over the place. I just didn't. It was like so mean and fucked up, and I regret it to this day. Joe?
One time I burned my twin brother's face with a burning hot nickel.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That I heated up on a light bulb.
Oh my God. That's insane. That sounded so intentional. Like
Who can relate? No. No.
Who can relate?
I didn't realize you could get that. I don't know.
So you weren't intentionally trying to be a dick. You just got it too hot.
I was trying to be like Bam.
Bam
Margera.
I loved
He is a dick.
his old show intro. He would be like, "It's Bam Margera," and then Bam would walk up and he'd be like, "Yeah, I do whatever I want," which is such a weird thing to say when they bleep your own cuss word. Like he couldn't even say "fuck" on VH1 or whatever it was.
Maybe that's what he wanted to do. He didn't want to say fuck. He wanted to say beep.
I do whatever I want, like not cussing.
Yeah, right. I don't want to cuss, please.
Now watch me go beat the shit out of Don Vito. Oh, 22 seconds. Anyone see the latest Jackass movie? It's very good.
Oh yeah, I loved it. A lot of wieners though.
Worth seeing
Was
in
not-
theaters.
It's.
I would say so.
They're all great in theaters. Theaters are a place to catch them. Hopefully, there's still people going. You don't want to be there alone. But yeah, try to go in theaters. Okay, that's the end of the time. Let's start with Red Hot. What did you do that was mean?
I kicked my brother in the balls after he kicked me in the cunt.
Okay.
I was 16 and he was 14, and
That's
I think it was the most awful thing I did. But he kicked me first. He kicked me in the fucking clit, so I had to kick him in the cunt. And
What?
I feel like the expression is accurate.
he had balls.
Okay.
He
He has balls. Oh
Past
shit!
tense.
I feel like I've seen
Not
this
after
on-
the
I
kick.
hope he never sees this. He has balls. He's a great person. He's in the military. I kicked him in the balls after he kicked me in the cunt. But yeah.
I feel like I've seen
That's
this
the worst thing I've ever done.
I've seen this video on Pornhub. Anyway, let's go down to Alsward.
Oh my God.
What do you got?
All right, so this is me, circa maybe 2001, 2002, 5, 6 years old, smuggling a Hot Wheels out of my friend's house inside my sock.
Ooh, that's some real shit. That is some dirty shit. But that is real.
It was a real thick Hot Wheel. It was like this kind of truck thing with a crane arm. It was honestly worth it. Worth it. And there's my friend, unsuspecting, and don't think he ever knew.
I love you. I treasure our friendship. Come back again soon. I do love you.
Sucker.
Was your heart beating out of your chest? Were you worried at all that you had a giant
No,
bulge?
I was a natural criminal. I was a natural criminal at that age. Didn't even think about it.
Wow.
Tell
man.
by the face.
Yeah, pretty sure I also lost it within a month. So.
Damn,
All
dude.
for naught.
That is some scorched
Maybe
earth.
he took it back in his stock. In his sock.
I never even considered that son of a bitch.
Check his socks right now.
All right, let's go on to Portuguese geese.
Oh yeah. So I had a book. It was like just a bunch of bee puns. So yeah, bring it back to Jerry Seinfeld. But one of the things is like beefy, and it just showed this bee, and he was like kind of fat. But I was like, what does that mean? And I asked my mom, I was like, what does beefy mean? It's like, oh, it just means fat. And I was like, oh, cool. So it's like my sister was like 2 feet away. I'm like, oh, sweet. Go up to my sister, say you're beefy, and then I got grounded.
Damn,
so it was pretty great.
That's pretty cold. You don't even sound remorseful at all.
Oh yeah, no, I would freaking do it today. Like, I mean, I
Damn,
love her.
dude.
But dang,
Again.
she would freaking roast me all the time, so I don't even feel bad.
This is cold shit.
I thought it was pretty freaking hilarious. Like, dang, I just dunked on her like that.
One
in front
time,
of my mom.
I called my sister when we were younger. I called her a wench once.
What is that?
And my sister, she told my mom, and both of them were so confused. They weren't even like that mad. They're just like, who the fuck says wench in whatever year it was? All right, Senior Grapho.
How old you are?
What is that?
Okay, so I hit another kid with a baseball bat, and I broke his arm.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, damn.
We had to have the round
Okay,
winner.
no, hear me out though. Hear me out. It was an accident. We were playing baseball. They would let us play baseball in the street, and my mom got me the metal baseball bat. That was her mistake. All right. And the thing is that this was an accident, so I don't think I was mean, but I hated the kid, so I didn't feel bad. And then he spent with a cast the whole for months. He had a cast. And I felt so guilty, but in the back of my head, I hated it because he was rich as fuck and always with the fancy toys and going with the... You know when kids get fucking cars, those little cars? He had that shit. I didn't have anything, so I felt good, but I felt bad. But it wasn't mean. I don't think it was mean. I just enjoyed it. I hope he never finds me.
Yeah, you were a kid. I would have done the same thing too, bro. Like the Hot Wheels, the classic editions, fuck that dude.
Yeah, right. I would fight him.
Like all the Legos. He had all the Legos, all the Nintendo, everything.
Legos especially.
I have used Play-Doh that was one color because I had to combine them over and over.
Totally.
I hated that guy.
You gotta smash kids like that with bats. I always say you gotta hit him.
Yeah. As an adult, I would hit him as well.
That's fair.
Rich
I had
kids,
to cry and everything.
Rich
though.
kids should be fair
My
game.
mom didn't.
I think no one likes rich kids. We should all just start.
If they can afford healthcare, might as well
all beat them up.
Do you also have a friend that was rich and it's just annoying how everything is perfect for
And
them?
they always get the fanciest casts when you break their
Yeah,
arms.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Ooh,
Everyone signs
big
them.
spender.
Rich friends are the fucking worst.
I hate them.
And they don't get it. They just don't get it. That's the worst part. It's like, why don't you just have Lego?
Yeah.
They complain about
Oh,
having
you
worked
didn't get to
4
go
hours.
to Jamaica this weekend. I'm so sorry. Oh God.
And that brings us
wonder
to
what happened with you.
our final scoring session with the Score Master. Take it away, Score Master.
So have we said what's at stake here for the winners, the losers, or? is
Sorry,
this
I
just for-
hadn't done that. The winner of the entire tournament gets a used GameCube.
Ooh.
So let's all calm.
Does it come with games?
Shit.
Or is it just the GameCube?
Any controllers? Any setups?
I'll throw in a controller and Mario Sunshine and a memory
Oh.
card.
A Mario shit.
Probably the best game you could have
Really
mentioned.
hope people
I'll
not
allow
in America don't win this because the shipping would be brutal.
They could win. This is completely objective.
Make me lose because shipping over here is hell.
Yeah, but it is the game I'm in. So hopefully Scoremaster spares me. Scoremaster, score it up.
Put it this way: if I win, I'll give it to the second. Whoever is closest to you.
Let's start at the. I'm not going to tell you where we're starting, but let's start with Senor Grafo. Let's give him first of all 4 points for the last round. I think that's pretty messed up what you did. What you did to that kid. It wasn't mean,
Shouldn't I get more points?
like you were saying, but it's mean in that you liked it, and that really chilled me to my core and freaked me out.
When a computer says it, you know it has to be true.
I'll take it.
So that brings your score up to 25. Red dot. You get 6 points for the ball kick. I felt it. I'm not even human, but I felt it. 29 points is your final score.
Thank you.
Portuguese geese.
Ooh, I'm
You
holding
ready
my
for
breath.
this?
I don't know if I am.
Final score 31.
Yeah,
Now
baby.
that, of course, brings us to Allsward. He had a tall order. He had a lot of points to make up. As we all know, the last round is worth double, so anything can happen here. He could have caught up. You got 8 points for the last round for a grand total of 26, which means the winner is Portuguese Geese. I gotta go. Bye.
Yay.
Let's
go.
Bravo, Portuguese.
I want to thank my family and my sister.
Sorry, guys, I don't have an end of the
Made fun of.
show sound. I'm kind of just cycling right now.
I just know I need to block Portuguese and all of his content from all of my social media now.
Wait, you didn't already do that? I'm impressed.
Portuguese
Most
Geese
people already
might have won the game, but he lost friends.
Yay.
And this has been an episode of Webcomic Battle Time.